I know at least one person asked, maybe some others are curious what we're doing with this corn ground that we mowed and baled all the corn off of. Are we going to put a cover crop on? Yeah, you betcha. Putting on right now. We're going with a organic winter rye. And I believe this batch was called Cover Max or something similar to that. It's not all pure rye. There is like a 5%, not quite a 5% winter wheat in there or something like that, which is okay because you know we're going to come back through next summer and we're going to mow and bale this stuff off. And if there's a little wheat in there, that's okay. It'll do all right. It'll be good. So we got the ground disced up a few days ago. Actually about a week ago now, and it broke open really nice, really mellow, and broke up a lot of those clods and stuff. Took out all the cultivator ridges. She's really pretty mellow, and we're just going to go ahead and broadcast the rye right on top of that. Use the big cultipacker and roll it down to help make good seed to soil contact, and you know, break up some of those clods and so on, and really seal it over, make it nice for mowing next year. Hey, there's what it looks like right after it's been cultivated. It's really pretty smooth. That's pretty nice. Running the cultipacker. Can't see him right now because it's really dusty over there. It's my neighbor. He wanted to use the cultipacker putting in some of his rye. I said, yeah, sure, just come down and get it. And he offered to bring it all the way down here, the 2-hour drive, and he said he'd run it down here for me. I said, hey, that's great. So got a little extra help today. It's one of my I used to work for this guy when I was in high school, and the tractor he's running is a 7240 Magnum. And when I was in high school, I put a boatload of hours on that guy, that tractor. That's a beautiful tractor. It's got a lot of hours on it now. It's getting kind of beat around and so on, but it's still a productive tractor. Yeah. There he is, the old Magnum running my cultipacker. That thing I just love the way that cultipacker smooths it off. Leaves those little bitty ribs in the ground. I got a little wide on that last pass, so I'm going back through here and addressing that. I got a little bit too far out, so I'm just kind of almost double passing right here, but not quite. I don't want to have any skips or strips where there's nothing, so make sure we get some on here. So there's what the rye seed looks like. Little bitty guys. They kind of look like wheat. Wheat, there is some in here as I was explaining, but wheat's just, whoops, that's not a wheat. Here's one over there. Wheat's a little bit different color, a little darker, just a tiny bit smaller. See, there's a wheat right there compared to the bigger rye right beside it. They almost look identical. Now there's a real good example right there. These two are wheat, that's a rye. And they're just a little bit different color, almost identical. Anyway, I had to get out here quick because we got a stick over here. Get this stick out of here. Certainly won't want that going through the hay mower. Oh, it's kind of a big one. Alright, grab that piece. Hopefully I can do it one-handed. Oh yeah, here we go. I think I saw another one right there. Anyway, here's what that roller does. It just firms everything right back to the soil. Helps push some of those seeds in those little trenches. If not, it's got them pressed good and solid to the top of the ground surface, and helps everything get germinated a whole lot better than just blowing it out on the top. Now we could also, maybe I said this in one of my hay videos, we could run the harrow across this, but probably should have, if he's going to do that, you should run it across ahead of the spreader. Break up some more of these clods, as those clods are going to roll around with the harrow and cover up seeds if you try running them after. But that roller crimper, or that cultipacker, is going to do a heck of a good job of smashing that stuff. I mean, just look at that. Those clods just break right up. Boom. Gone. Boom. So I'm pretty confident that's going to be quite sufficient. Well, there's the neighbor running over there. There's him only being 24 foot where I'm spreading 50 foot. He's going to get behind a ways. Alright, so we're done with this field. Got a chain hanging. Got to run over to the next field. There we go. Okay, now we're on to the third field. This one had a bunch of standing water and crap in it that we couldn't get cultivated. Killed the corn, so on, all that crap. And it's all dry right now, so we're gonna seed everything. Even that little spot, we probably could have dished that up a little bit more, but yeah, it's okay. Window's pretty dusty, pretty hard to see through that guy, but oh well. Just a cart full of seed and pelt lime. There's some pelt lime in there. And that's that, guys. All done putting the rye on. Just driving out of the last piece. And when I got where I thought I was done, I hopped up on the cart back there and looked, and yeah, there might have been a bushel and a half left in the cart. So I guess it came out about perfect. I just ran out there and scattered that stuff real quick, and they were done. Now, just driving out of this last field, this is the neighbor's corn over here, not mine. It looks pretty decent, but of course it's not organic stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Check me out on my next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Got any questions, certainly hit me up in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, and until next time, catch you later.